Galasrinie or Gala, and I'm going to be showing off the Rumble Roses speedrun. If you have not seen this game, well, you are in for a treat. Okay, so there was an incentive for which fighter to fight as. So if we have who won the bid war. Candy Cane, okay. So let's do that. There are all these characters, and I had some for an incentive on who to pick. And Candy Cane is this girl. She is like the schoolgirl fighter, and she's really cute. Okay, so time will start when I press the costume. We'll get straight into it, and I'll explain a bit about the game and show it up. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Are you ready to rumble? Let's go. Okay. So this is Rumble Roses. Rumble Roses is an all-female fighter wrestling game that was released on the PlayStation 2. There are lots of moves in this game from actual fighting, and if you have by any chance played the WWE games on PS2, this was made by the same creators of that game, so yeah. Okay, so Candy Cane, yeah, she's like the schoolgirl, and there are several different things you can do in the game, but for the speedrunning, what we're going to try and do is what we call submissions, where you get them into a lock and then you can take them down. So yeah, Candy Cane, we're trying to get her to do her submissions, like head submissions. You hold them and then release them for speedrunning, because these submissions actually do a whole lot of damage. If you're into wrestling, you might be able to recognize the specific different moves that we do in the game. So right now we're versing Aisha. The first person that you fight in story mode is usually pretty easy to take down. So story mode, you verse about, I think it's 6, 7 or 8 different other fighters, and each character has their own little story. For Candy Cane, she is here in the Rumble Roses competition in order to raise enough money for the orphanage that she grew up in that is closing down. So very noble cause. So we do enough damage to the fighters, and then you can pin them, and you get the pinfall. And that's one of the things you can do. There are several different mechanics, and I'll try to get to explain them, but if you haven't seen this game, it's going to look pretty wild. Lots of flinging around and stuff like that, but it's a lot of fun. Okay. Now, the second fight that you typically do for like story mode is always it's a mud fight. So the girls are going to be in their swimsuits fighting in the mud. It's called the Mad Mud Match. Okay. So Candy Cane will be versing Dixie Clements, who was also one of the characters on the incentive. Dixie Clements is a cowgirl from Texas. They call her the 3-count cowgirl, but she's actually kind of hard. The second competitor that you verse in story mode is kind of a little bit difficult, but we'll see how we go. One thing in wrestling, and which is a thing in this game, is called reversals. So it is possible for characters to reverse your attack onto you, but we hope that that doesn't happen that much so that we can defeat the enemies as fast as possible, the fighters as fast as possible. Each time you do a submission, in the top left-hand corner, there is a bar that fills up with meter, like the little yellow that's filling up. When that is filled up, you can do certain moves. Oh, she's punching me out right now. That's not very good. Oh, shit. Okay. And when that meter fills up, there are 2 different moves you can do. One is called a killer move, and one is called a lethal move. When you have the meter to 1, you can do a lethal move. We'll see if we can do that. Or killer move. And her killer move is where she takes the head and flips it like that. Yeah. Now we pin her down. Yay! Very good. Ooh.
Hey,
yes.
Is there time for
yeah,
donation?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, we've got $15 from Hunt. He says, good luck, Gala. Yeah. And we have $20 from Anonymous. He says, Rumble Raises, supplexing cancer and raising the title belt for charity. Gala gang.
That was awesome, thank you. That was a good donation. Now, Candy Cane's going to be versing Makoto. The story behind Makoto is that she is a judo Olympic champion who wanted to also be a wrestler. So a lot of the moves in her moveset are actually like judo style moves, so she can actually be quite of a pain to verse, but we'll try and take her down well. I feel like of all the characters, Makoto can be pretty bad. She's reversaling me. When you see a flash, it means you're getting reversaled, and if you see like these little white stars around their head, it means they're getting confused or dazed, which makes them vulnerable. That can also happen to you as well. You can chain submissions if you're able to re-grab them. This is really good for like trying to make the fights go fast, but you don't always get it because the AI sometimes, yeah, like here she reversaled me, so she's gonna kick me away. Yeah, and she punched Candy Cane in the gut. Oh, that didn't even really hurt her very well. Get up, because that will not work. There are certain moves where you can finish it with a pin, but if they haven't taken enough damage, it simply will not work. Yeah, she can throw me into the corner of the ring, or you can even be thrown outside the ring as well. Oh, okay, well, I'm trying to grab her, but she's not letting me. There we go. So I reversaled her. Now, the way you do reversals in this game is 50-50 and can be a bit of a gamble because there are two types of moves. There are strike moves and there are grab moves. For speedrunning, you make use of the grab moves the most in order to get submissions. And to do a reversal, you have to guess which one the opponent is doing. And then by successfully assuming, you can get a reversal. Yeah. Now this is also another way that you can pin if the timer, yeah, you can get a give up as well. If their body part has taken too much damage and you're submitting that body part to more damage, yeah, you can get like a knockout that way, which is good. There's several different ways. There's pin, which is the typical 3, 2, 1. There's give up, like they've exhausted their body part and they give up. And then there's another way, which is a lot harder to achieve, which is called humiliation, where you humiliate your opponent to the point where they don't want to keep going. And that one's like harder to do. Okay, so this is Igel. Igel is from Mongolia. Igel's opening is kind of funny because she rides it into the ring on like a big sheep. But yeah, she's cool. Oh, she reversaled me, so she's taking us there. There are so many different characters in the game and they all have like their different personalities and like different movesets as well, which make them really fun to work as. For speedrunning, there are categories for each character, so you can pick which one you want to like use. It's fun to play as all of them, because yeah, game is fun. And also the game has a versus mode, which we're gonna actually be seeing after this run, because I put it as an incentive. So I'm gonna invite 2 people from the crowd who are game enough to verse each other in this game and give it a try. So if you're feeling game, yeah, look forward to that. All right. Let's try and get her. She reversaled me. As you get like to the harder opponents, as the story mode goes on, they reversal like a lot more. And they can be quite a bit of a pain, but we'll try and take them down. You want to knock them down and then try and grab them. Whoa, okay, that's a really mean reversal if she does it behind, because it puts you really vulnerable. But yeah, whenever you see hearts from like a move happen, that's humiliating your opponent. And if you get enough hearts, then you can like do humiliation moves. Now this should be enough to pin her. It just wasn't enough, so let's do a lethal move when she comes up, a killer move. There we go. Okay, now this should be good now. We'll have a look. 2, 3. Very good. Awesome. All right. Cool. I think we're like midway. I think we've versed 4 opponents now, so we'll see who we have next.
Do we have time for a ding?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
We have $5 from Ragno saying, "Great gala, sending love from the USA," as well as $15 from the Ms. Spencer Enjoyer. Hi Gala, good luck on the run. Gala gang.
Thank you. Now, speaking of Miss Spencer Enjoyer, Miss Spencer is up next. Miss Spencer is an English teacher, and she's actually the English teacher of Candy Cane. So this has a bit of a backstory. Miss Spencer was also one of the characters on Incentive, and people say that Miss Spencer looks a bit like Quistis from Final Fantasy VIII. So it's kind of like we're getting beaten up by Quistis right now. Yeah, we'll try and get her down. Oh, she's being really mean. Yeah, Miss Spencer has quite a few like moves where she jumps around quite a bit. Let's get a submission on her. And we hold it and then let go. You can hold that submission for the whole number count, but you don't have to. So you can actually let it go for speedrunning. The damage still counts. So for speedrunning we do that. We'll do the submission, but we let it go. Because typically when you play, you let the whole number go out, but you can release it. And that's what we do. She reversaled me. That's not very nice. Oh, that was really interesting. She tried to run at me with an attack, but I cancelled it. That's cool. Okay, this is not good. There are some specific moves that you can only do at a corner of a ring, and some of them take really long animations, so thankfully she didn't do that though. Ah! Okay, I reversaled her, that's good. Typically with a reversal, I'm gonna guess they're doing a grab move, because if they grab you, it's a lot slower and a lot more punishing in comparison if they strike you, because with a strike, it'll be pretty fast when you get up. Okay, now we have enough for a move. Yeah, she got really fast, so let's do this again. All right, now we pin, we'll see if it's good enough. Yay! Okay, awesome. The schoolgirl just beat up her English teacher. Okay. Well, school rebel right there. Okay. Now, when you get to the end of story mode, for the face characters, which are like the good girl characters, you start versing. Well, I'll get to show it later. This next character here is kind of considered the villain of the game. This is Anesthesia. And her whole story is that she is creating fighters, like, for the government. And, kind of, yeah, Realm of Roses has some wild lore. But she does, like, experiments on fighters to make them bad and strong and stuff like that. And, yeah, she's like a nurse. She's also Australian. She has an Australian accent. The evil character in the game is Australian. If she gets to do any of her taunts or talks, you'll get to hear that she has an accent. Alright, let's try and get her again. She's being really passive, which is good because that means I can just keep re-grabbing her legs. I might not get to always do it. Yeah. See, this candy cane move that she has where she knocks them on the head is really good for getting them on the floor to like keep re-grabbing. Now this should be good enough. Okay, it just wasn't, but the next one will be. This is like the fastest way to just take down opponents is just to keep re-grabbing them like that. But yeah, to get a give up. That was actually really fast. Anesthesia is usually like really mean. She also has a move where she bites the opponent's ear, which I'm pretty sure is not legal in wrestling, but anyway. Yeah, okay. Now, let's see who we have next. So, yeah, story mode. If we're versing who I think we're versing now, if I remember correctly. Okay, yes. So the last couple of fights in the game, you verse a cyborg. Now, this cyborg was created by the nurse that we just versed using the body parts of one of the character's mother. It's like a wild story that she was like a really strong wrestler, and after she died, they turned her into a cyborg, and now we get to verse her. So because she's a cyborg, she has some moves that are definitely not possible for a human being. The first time you fight her, she's in a tuxedo, and then the next time we verse her, she won't be in a tuxedo. We'll see, this was, she let me do this over and over, which is really good. Okay. Should be enough. Okay. Just break the legs. And now the next time you verse her, she is a lot more aggressive, a lot more wild, and She does not have her suit on anymore. She has taken the suit off. Like this. It's kind of wild versus Cyborg, but yeah, I'll just show you this up.
Damn, what's up with that? It's not even him. That whack nurse was about to do that to me? Ah, hell no!
Okay. So now this is the final fight for story mode. And versing this cyborg can be really mean. The cyborg gets a lot more meter than you do, does a lot more damage than you do, and just in general, it's just a real pain to verse. There's also some moves that she does that are like very unfair, but for like a final boss, that's typically how it is. Oh goodness. Okay. Goodness. Oh, she got me first. Wow. She tried to like, oh. That's me. Oh god. Hey lady, don't do that. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. I reversaled her, that's good. We grab her head, we'll see what we can do. Okay, this is good. When it comes to like which submissions you want to play for speedrunning, you typically want to play the ones that have the most number, like the longer duration of count, because then, yeah, the meter goes down each time. Let's see if we can do this. This is like the one that Candy Cane is the most effective. Like you want to do the ones with the shortest animations that do the most damage, but you don't always get to use them. Oh, she reversaled me? That's not very nice. There's this one move that she can do, which I don't think she's gonna do, where she can actually spin. Whoa, she flung me out of the ring. Now, I can't actually defeat her if we're outside the ring, so we have to go back in. Another mechanic in the game that you won't get to see on the speedrun is you can get weapons from the audience. Like you can get like a crowbar or something and beat your opponent up that way. There's also a character in the game that has a whip that she uses. Yeah, she's a cyborg, so she can like do things with her body that are not humanly. She is reversaling me a lot, which is not very nice. Come on, Candy Cane, we gotta go. Ah! Gosh. Okay, that was a slow move. I shouldn't have done that. I think she's actually taking quite a bit of damage. I should have trying to input the other one that she does. This one. That's the one I wanted, yeah. She's getting up really fast. Something about being a cyborg, she's too fast and it takes forever to do enough damage to her. But thankfully we're getting a killer move now, so this should be good. Alright, let's have a look. Now time will be... I'll let you know. And... time! Yay!
Hey, good job.
Thank you. Alright. So then,
Yeah,
she's so
I'm
happy
telling you,
she
Spencer.
defeated it.
Yes, excellent job.
And her teacher's
knew
gonna
you
be
could
like,
do it.
hey, you should go back to school now.
It is time to be getting back to your studies. You have catching up to do. Yeah.
And she doesn't want to go back to
about
school.
that. I made some friends, and I'm into wrestling now.
But yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
That was
We have an
wonderful.
incentive up next to have 2 people from the
So
crowd
you're
come
gonna
up
be a
and verse each
wrestler.
other in the game. So
And
if you're
that
feeling
means
game,
school's out.
I'm gonna like ask if anyone wants to come up,
Unbelievable.
like a tally of hands, and we'll see who comes up and plays. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the next part too.
Yeah, thank you so much for the run. That was, I love how into the lore you are. Quickly before you go, we have $50 from our previous host, JK Sessions. Well done on raising $10,000. I'll be back in the morning for some donation insanity. PAX, I expect to be sitting at 13K by the time I start back up in the morning. Speaking of donations, put towards Runner's Choice.
Oh, what incentives are there?
There's a lot. There's one for The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Choose the file name.
Is there any others? I'm not good with names, sorry.
The next ones we have Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers to also name the character.
Are there any names already?
No.
Okay.
Oh, there's one for Kite.
Oh yeah, put it towards that.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. I guess we'll set up for the next part.
What about the incentive?
All right, I don't have to do a transition. That's right. Okay. So, I'm gonna need 2 people from the crowd. So if you would like to come up and play, raise your hand if you're game enough to give it a try. Yeah, you come up. Oh no. Yeah, you come up. Okay, we have our 2 people. Okay.
I want you guys to be violent with it, please.
Do we have headsets for? Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me just cancel out of this. Okay. So I'll also give a rundown of like how to play as well. I should do that first. This way. Okay. So this is going to be an exhibition. We'll do a normal match, 2-player, and these are the characters that you can pick. The ones that are currently visible. So they wanted it like actual wrestling. Where you can't have the face and heel characters available. So yeah, you guys pick whichever character you'd like to play. Whoop. Oop. Oh, I'll go on this side actually. I think it might be better. And you should be able to use some. I just don't pick them just yet because it will start. Okay, awesome. So how to play, so to do like a punch or a strike, you press the square button. To do a grab, you press the triangle button. The joystick like commands like which moves you're doing. If you want to block, you can block with that button. Or you can just play around it and see how you go. Good luck. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go! Yay! Okay. Awesome. Let's see how you go. So we have Mistress Spencer on the left, and we have what's her name? Evil Rose on the right. Okay, so let's see. We'll see their openings, and then we'll play them. You picked like the most like obscene character in the game.
I thought this was meant to be a family-friendly event.
All right. Okay. Unfortunately. There are so many characters you could have picked. That's so funny. But as you can, so her heel story, so her good side, she's an English teacher, and then her heel version, which is her evil character, is that she's sick and tired of people misbehaving, so she becomes a mistress. Now we have Evil Rose. Evil Rose is also an evil character or heel character. So if you don't know, in wrestling, the face character is like the good girl character, and then the heel character is like the evil counterpart, like in wrestling. Sorry?
So they're not just all heels and instead.
Yeah, nah, there's faces as well. There's both. And you both picked evil characters for this fight. She's like a daredevil character. She's like a cat kind of as well.
I feel like which character you choose on this game says a lot about you, so I don't know what that says about our volunteers.
Now they're launching into the match. All right. Okay, get ready. Woo! She's already got the championship belt. Okay. Do your best. See how you go. And yeah, use the right stick, the left stick to walk around. Now, Miss Spencer actually has a weapon already, so when you do a strike, you'll actually slap the other character. Oh, goodness. Oh, you grabbed her, very good. Whoa! Now, when you press circle, you'll do a pin. If you want to get out of the pin, just, yep, just mash the buttons and you'll get out of the pin. All the girls are crying out like, ah! Whoa! Oh, you grabbed her, very good. You can slap her in the face. Whoa! Wow, you did some really good moves there. Good job. And try pin again. Try get released. Very good. Still need to do quite a bit more damage to get out.
Here goes.
Yeah, try press the triangle move. You can get like a submission or some like crazy moves. Oh gosh. No, that's just a very taunting move that Miss Spencer has right there. Now, because yeah, you can do a killer move. Good work. Now try and get out. There you go. You guys are doing really well. Good job. Yeah, you can actually get to the corner of the ring and you can jump off as well to hit like the enemies. Nice work. Now you got, okay, see what you can do here. Because Evil Rose's killer move is actually really strong. Be careful. Whoa! Careful, Mr. Spencer. Oh, you're just running around.
Here goes.
We'll try your best. Oh, close.
Incorrect.
Almost.
Incorrect.
You're getting closer there because when the timer, like the tick goes up, it means they're actually taking more damage. Oops, sorry. You gotta mash the buttons when that happens. Let's have a look. Might be enough damage now. Yay! Congratulations! Evil Rose won!
There's nothing as beautiful and deadly as a rose.
Good work. Thank you so much for coming up and doing that. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of PAX and also the marathon too. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the marathon. Look forward to the next runs. Okay, bye.
Dare I say that we have some future Rumble Races speedrunners?
They said we can actually do another match. So I guess we'll do another match.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Well, this is an encore, I guess. So if there are 2 other people in the crowd that want to come up and verse each other in the game, yay, Chris, come on. And we need 1 more volunteer. Yeah, you in the colorful hair. Come on, let's have a go. All right, and I'll actually remember to give the mics out this time. We'll do normal match, 2-player. Okay, this one. Yep, we'll need. I'll be at the back. Yep, you take this seat. You take that seat. Okay, this wear your headset so then people can like hear you and you can hear the game too. Hopefully. Can you hear the game?
Yep.
Can you hear the game?
Wait,
Okay.
is that Christo?
Yeah, Christy.
Hi, Christo.
Hello.
There you go. So I'll give a rundown of, don't pick just yet, what you can do. So square button is for strike attacks, triangle button is for grab attacks, circle button is to pin, X button is to get up off the floor, like jump. This is block. You can block with that button up the top. And the analog stick can command like which moves you do and makes you walk around. So yeah, pick 2 characters and have some fun and we'll see how we go. Let's have a look who they pick. Oh, we got Candy Cane on the left. And what's Christo gonna pick? What's your name, by the way?
Dean. Oh, Carnation.
Dean.
Dean.
All right. We have Candy Cane and Igel. Now, let's start in 3, 2, 1, play. Woo! Let's rumble. Let's go. Candy Cane was the character that got picked for the run. We'll watch the opening as well. Candy Cane's opening is like one of my favorites. She's so cute. I love her a lot. She has a guitar, but you'll get to see what she does with it. So yeah, her background is that she's a schoolgirl that grew up in an orphanage, and the whole reason why she joined Rumble Rose's competition was to raise money for the orphanage that she grew up in that is shutting down. So, you know, very noble cause.
That's so beautiful. That's like what we're doing here.
Yeah! Raising money for good.
Perfectly reasonable, right?
Except we won't be smashing guitars on the stage or punching out the tech. We won't be doing that.
There's always next year.
Yeah, how big's the budget?
We love Candy Cane. She's so cute. You picked a really good character. She's cute. Wow. Now we have Igel. So Igel's from Mongolia. Her song is The Spirit of Hawk, and she comes into the competition on... I thought it was a sheep, but it was actually she comes in on a horse. It's like, hey everyone.
Something ain't right with that thing.
Them PS2 graphics.
PS2 horse.
Yeah, Igel's really sweet. She has like cute bows in her hair too and little braids. And she's ready to go, ferocious and fierce. And the horse is just gonna be back there watching.
The horse is my emotional support.
Emotional support animal?
Yeah.
All right.
That's an unfair advantage. What is this?
I need it.
You could have had your guitar, but that got smashed.
Yeah, you smashed it.
All right, let's go. If it will load. Come on, load. All right, Candy Cane versus Igel. The movement can be a little bit jank, but you'll get used to it. Igel got knocked out. Mash the buttons to make sure that you can't get pinned. Whoa, that's a good move. Good job. That's awesome. Well, Candy Cane's got it today, man. Damn. We got a gamer up here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Not anymore.
Oh, mash, smash, smash, smash. Whoa, Igel's getting it. Woo! Whoa, Candy Cane, good job. Get up. Get up. Oh, that was really good. You did a reversal. That's epic. Wow. Get up. doing some cool plays right now. Grabbing Candy Cane by the head. Big kick to the head. Whoa. Idol. Whoa. That was because you did some really good moves. That was a really fast match. There we got a
That was a much
speedrunner
faster
in the
game.
making over here.
Good game.
Good match. Good match. Awesome work. Yeah, that's all right. Thank you.
Out quickly before you go, Christo, we have a $15 donation from Liz saying, "Go Christo, do it for Gala King."
Thank you. All right. It seems like I might have to ask tech team if we're all ready to go to the next run.
If worst comes to worst,
You all
we can
ready
do
for
this
the
all
next
night,
run?
maybe.
What no? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for those who came up and did verses. That was really fun. Hope you liked the game in the run. If you want to play it, go get it. Looks like this. Well, this is what the American copy looks like. It's on PlayStation 2, and it's fun. You get to play so many girls, and you can like verse your friends like you like now, like that. And yeah, it's just really fun. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of PAX and the rest of the marathon. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you so much, Gala. I love seeing that absurd game at runs. But yeah, so those of you who are looking forward to Halo 3 ODST, do not worry, our schedule's been shifted around and Rumble Rose had to come on early, but we are still doing Halo 3 ODST on Legendary mode. That will be coming up right now after setup. For those of you who are new here, we are AusSpeedruns and we are streaming live from PAX, Melbourne. AusSpeedruns is a non-profit organization that runs a number of speedrunning events throughout the year. This is our 9th year of fostering the largest speedrunning community in Australia, having raised over $100,000 for charity. Today, we're extremely proud to be supporting Cure Cancer's Game on Cancer initiative, which supports cancer researchers at the start of their careers when they need it most. If you're watching online, you can donate at donate.ausspeedruns.com, or if you're here in person, there is a desk over there where you can donate cash. And if you're curious, all revenue that comes through Twitch, so subs, bits, whatever, does go and get donated to the charity. So thank you guys so much for hanging out for Rumble Roses. Just so you guys know, we do have some more incentives coming up. We have a Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers Edition to name the main character of the game. And then for that same run, we have a Showcase Dario Super Boss, which is to showcase one of the game's optional super bosses without the use of an item that trivializes the fight. I'd like to point out a couple donations that came through during Rumble Roses. We had a donation from the Miss Spencer Enjoyer that came through right between the host shift, and that was actually meant to put money towards the Miss Spencer incentive, and I'm so sorry that I didn't see it, and we ended up getting candy cane instead, so I apologize for that. And I don't know if you guys heard that too. Oh, and we also had $15 from Leah to point out the guy with the bandana in the front row and go, look at this guy. But I don't think they're there anymore, so I'm sorry. But if you are curious about who we're raising money for today, we're raising money for Cure Cancer's Game on Cancer initiative. Cure Cancer is an Australian charity that's been operating for 56 years, having raised nearly $100 million to support 553 life-saving research grants across different cancer types. What they do is they fund researchers' early careers, which is when they need that funding the most, so they can go on to have successful careers in battling cancer. Just letting you guys know we are currently experiencing a delay with the next run, which is Halo 3 ODST Legendary Mode, but please sit tight, it will come. Just a reminder that we are here so that we can raise money for fighting cancer. So if you're watching on Twitch, you can go to ASAP2024. Go to donate.ausspeedruns.com where you can donate and also pick an incentive. Or if you're here in person, you can go to the desk over there to donate with physical cash, and you can also choose what incentive you're donating for then. We do have a lot of incentives coming up for the rest of the run. Remember that this is only the second day of our event, so we still have all of tomorrow. Last year we raised $18,007 for charity, and I know this year we can at the very least match that, if not beat it. If you like to bridge the gap between our current count and last year's totals, you guys know where to go. Again, hold on tight, the next round will come up. We're just experiencing some technical difficulties right now. Okay, we have $100 from Toasty Pies. Thank you so much, Toasty. That's incredible. Love how I can be at the event IRL, then come home and watch it on the couch, feed up with wine. Runner's choice for incentive. There's no runner right now, so I'm going to choose to send that to Deus Ex Killjock, because no one called Doc is ever a good person. But thank you so much, Toasty. That sounds wonderful. Okay, we have an in-person donation of $20 from Anonymous towards the incentive to showcase the Dario Superboss from Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers Edition. Also, a reminder, we're so sorry, but we're experiencing some technical difficulties. And Halo 3 ODST is still coming up very soon, hopefully. I really hope the distant Rara Rasputin is going in through the crowd mic here. Alright, we're going through setup right now, but I wanted to remind you guys why we're here today, which is to raise money for the To Cure Cancer's Game on Cancer initiative. Cure Cancer is an Australian charity that's been operating for 56 years, having raised nearly $100 million to support 553 life-saving research grants across all cancer types. Remember, Halo 3 ODST Legendary difficulty is coming up right now, but even after that, we still have a few runs tonight. We've got Kill Knight any percent, as well as Chrono Cross Radical Dreamers links at 4th edition. After that. And tomorrow we've got a pretty jam-packed day. We have Spyro, Year of the Dragon, Deus Ex, A Legend of Zelda, Super Mario 64, Titanfall 2, Fire Emblem, and Doritos Crash Course. Okay, I am so sorry. I've been blatantly lying to all of you. Halo 3 ODST is still happening, but because of technical difficulties, it's actually going to be delayed until after Kill Night, so it should be on around 8:20 or so. Coming up right now instead, we are going to do a quick Hades run. So that'll be starting in a couple of minutes, so hold your horses. And welcome back, everyone, to AusSpeedruns live from PAX. Right now, we are beginning Hades Any %. You want to take it away?